Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to tell you about all my favorite Prepoos. So I wanted to make sure I got my supplements video out before this, because I figured before you find out what kind of products I use, I thought it was more important, or as important, to know what I put inside my body to supplement my diet, but also to make sure my hair stays nice and healthy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my Prepoos. And in this series of showing you all my favorite products, I'm going to go by categories. So it's going to go Prepoo, shampoos and cleansers, conditioners, deep conditioners, and so on. All the way up until like hair tools. I figured it's better to do it that way instead of having like, we'll be here all day. I've been talking about all my favorite, from my favorite products to my favorite tools that I use. Like, trust me, we don't want to spend that long. So the first product that I'm going to show you is my scalp treatment. This is by the Innate Life. It's their Rosemary scalp treatment. This is one of their newer scalp treatments. They usually have them that come in a tub. I actually might have that one. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, so I do still have a tub here. It's a little bit dusty. But yes, this brand, they're a Canadian brand. They're actually known for their scalp treatments. This one is the one that I have for problematic scalp. Their Rosemary one is just, I believe it is their normal scalp treatment that usually comes in like the balm, but they put it in a liquid form for easier application. And maybe they might have added more rosemary, and that's why they call it Rosemary now. But yeah, this is a lot easier to apply to the scalp. I can just put it directly on my scalp, but also on spots that maybe need a little extra attention. But yeah, it's supposed to be for intense hydration and repair. It contains 15 herbal extracts, like from amla to bromide to Bringarage, I think is one that they have in here. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. The tingling sensation, you guys, like, especially after not washing your hair for a week, like, oh my gosh, why does this feel like a pampering experience? I like to put it on and massage my scalp for 5 minutes. You can do this inverted or just like up regularly, and then I leave it on for 3 hours. I used to leave it on overnight, but that just got a little bit too messy for me and I didn't really like it. So I try and wake up early on wash day and do it so I can leave it in for at least 3 hours. You don't have to have a cap. The cap's not necessary unless your hair is low porosity or if your scalp has trouble getting the oils to penetrate. But I don't think a cap is necessary. You can let it air out. In fact, I feel like when more air gets in, the more cooling and tingly it gets. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I can just feel the air. But I do it that way and it's totally fine. I wash it and it makes my wash day super, super smooth, and my scalp just super, super. Like, I used it today, guys, and like my scalp just feels amazing. Yeah, and I just kind of threw my hair in twists. It has been like pretty chilly and windy. It's been raining. Like, I wanted to wear my hair out, especially for when I do my videos, so you guys could see the state of my hair. But she had to be tucked away because this weather is unpredictable. So until it gets warm and stays warm, she just gonna be tucked away. The next one that I have, I use as a Prepoo, is Curly Proverbz Fenugreek Elixir. This stuff smells amazing. It's like sweet and pepperminty. It contains coconut oil, olive oil, fenugreek seeds, castor seed oil, henna, vitamin C, tea tree, peppermint, and rosemary. And literally, I don't know if you guys can hear it. She puts fenugreek seeds in here, and I think that is so cool. That just makes it more OG to me. If you check out her channel, There goes the seed right there. If you check out her channel, she has a bunch of like DIY and OG recipes for hair growth oils. This is basically that, but you know, pre-made. So you don't have to make it yourself. You can still follow those videos, but now she has a collection and you can actually purchase it. I also use this as a regular oil for like to put on my scalp. I don't really put oils on my hair per se. Like I said, my styling products or my leave-in conditioners and stuff contain oils and butters. I don't think it's necessary for me to just slather oil on there. Then I just feel like it's an oily wash and go, so I don't do that. Another oil that I use as a pre-poo is the Kreyol Essence Haitian Black Castor Oil. This is the rosemary peppermint one. You guys, this stuff is amazing. I, at one point, was losing a lot of my eyebrows, and I used this to grow them back. And they're still not as thick as they once were, but they definitely came back. Promote thicker, longer hair to hydrate and smooth skin. This is a skin and hair oil. I don't really use it on my skin. It's quite thick. It is quite thick, too thick. And so I mostly use it either as a pre-poo or throughout the week. Like when I do scalp massages, then I'll use this. Like I said, it is really, really thick. I don't know, I really like it. It feels amazing, and I do feel like my hair gets, it just promotes that thickness for sure. And I'll use this either in place of the rosemary scalp treatment or for my scalp massages throughout the week. This is really, really good stuff for pre-pooing the hair. And with all these oils, you can warm them up. Like usually I would get like a bowl or something, and I'll put the bottle in the water so it kind of warms up, and that just kind of helps bring that heat to it and make it a little bit more penetrating. So there's that. And then another pre-poo that I use that is for my actual hair is the African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Pre-Shampoo. You probably seen this on, what is her name? Jeanette J Beauty. This is where I first saw this product. She did a demo. She absolutely raved about it. And so I was like, I gotta try this. This stuff is so amazing at detangling and conditioning the hair before you shampoo. If there's a day where maybe I went a little bit too long on my wash and go, or it was really, really windy, or I was doing too much whipping and all that, my hair tends to get tangly. This stuff, especially with wash and goes, because obviously in styles like this, your hair is stretched and you're less likely to cause any tangles. It's less likely to curl into itself. This helps get the kinks and the tangles just out. They just melt away. I put this on dry. Like I don't even have to spray water. I just apply this to like an old wash and go, and maybe I'll have to demonstrate it or check out Jeanette J Beauty's channel. She uses this all the time as her pre-poo. This stuff is amazing. Like minimize breakage for curls and coils that kind of like curl and coil into themselves. No parabens, no sulfates, no petroleum, and no mineral oil. Amazing stuff. I won't say that this has like the best, absolute best ingredients in it, but with this, you know, you're not keeping it on your hair for a long period of time. You're washing it out. I don't mind if, you know, maybe it's something a little less reputable, but the aloe vera and the coconut water they just work in tandem. This stuff is amazing, guys. If you have very, very tangly hair, I think this is really good for little kids who are like tender-headed and whose hair gets tangly. This stuff is amazing. Really, really good pre-shampoo. But yeah, those are all my favorite pre-poos. These all make my wash day go so much more smoothly, you guys. Like, you don't have to pre-shampoo. You don't have to do any pre-poo if you don't want to, but I do recommend that you do. And you don't have to use these ones, you know, if you have just castor oil, or if you have like some kind of conditioning agent that would help like make the detangling process easier. Any way you can kind of trim down and have a more satisfying wash day, definitely recommend it. With these products, they help so much, guys. Like, I definitely recommend them. I will put them in the description box down below. Let me know if you have any other questions. If you like this video and you want to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.